Nächster Redner ist nun Herr Bloom für 2,5 Minuten.
Oh, well, Madam Chairman, about 5.5 years ago, I caused something of furore by suggesting that any small businessman with his brain in the right place would be mad to employ a woman of childbearing age. Since time, it's got worse and it's got worse as the balance in favour of employees versus employers has got completely out of control. One of my constituents from York last year, he wrote to me and he said, you know, Mr Bloom, never mind about employing women of childbearing age, any small businessman who employs anybody has got to be out of his mind. So we have an extraordinary situation here, don't we, where we have young women desperately keen to get into work, desperately keen to work for companies, especially small companies, which are the driving force of the United Kingdom economy, and we have employers who are too terrified to take them on. So that is the problem that we have. We are making it here in this place, with so little commercial experience amongst our members, almost impossible for small businesses to employ young women, which is something they want to do. You know, I used to think it was some sort of conspiracy, some sort of Chinese conspiracy, where this place made it almost impossible for a European economy to function. And the Chinese, behind the scenes, were making it so bad that eventually we had to import absolutely everything from China. Well, I've got another hypothesis here, and that's perhaps that the women who are making it so difficult in committees and in the Commission and in this place for small businesses to employ young women have an eye to the main chance. I would suggest that when the electorate quite rightly look at them and boot them out in a few years' time for their incompetence and their stupidity, that they will only be able to get back into the workplace because they are in middle or late middle age. The game will be cleared for them. That is my hypothesis. I can think of no other sensible answer to this sort of ludicrous interference between employer and employee. And if you think that is a weird hypothesis, anything that puts up with the way you talk about climate change, believe me, nothing is too stupid for this chamber.
Herzlichen Dank. Nächster Redner ist nun